Here's the latest on Hurricane Milton. Again, a Category 4 system as of the latest advisory, maximum winds of 145 miles per hour. But that does not tell the whole story, and I'll show you why in just a moment. The forecast track takes this through the Gulf of Mexico, heading towards the west coast of Florida. It is expected to re-strengthen back into a Category 5 and then start to weaken a little bit as it encounters wind shear closer to the Florida coastline. But that's just the maximum winds. We're going to see a large wind field with this system that will stay intact likely as it moves over the Florida peninsula and eventually heads back out to sea. So let's show you that. This is a look at the tropical wind gusts. The orange there, that's where we could see hurricane force wind gusts or stronger. Notice that's around 50 to 80 miles in width. As you head further into the future, this is 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Notice how that area of the strongest wind starts to expand, and also notice where we're falling here. Category 1, Category 2, and even some small areas of Category 3 strength winds. And all that wind's getting pushed up against the coast of Florida. That's what's causing that storm surge. And then look, by the time it gets close to landfall, we're talking nearly 150 to 200 plus mile width in terms of the hurricane force wind gusts with this system as it approaches land. So the system is cycling in terms of its strength, but it's broadening out its wind field, especially right up until it makes landfall. And if it makes landfall just to the north of Tampa, that's going to bring all this persistent onshore flow. Kind of the best case scenario with the system right now for Tampa is if this system makes landfall to the south of Tampa. To the north is some really bad news for the Tampa Bay area. Storm surge forecast does have 10 to 15 feet. That would shatter records for the Tampa area, which we just broke records last system with Helene, and that was only around 6 to 7 foot in terms of storm surge. So this is what that means in terms of 10 to 15 feet. That's 10 to 15 feet above dry ground. It's not the 10 to 15 foot wave. That is the ocean rising 10 to 15 feet and would definitely cause some catastrophic damage in those areas that experience that storm surge.